Tell us about the decisioning process at InMobi. Like, how do you guys deliver the right ads to the right people? Where does that stand now, and where might it go?
That is the heart almost of the whole. At least on our product development, that is where we're actually spending a lot of time. We probably haven't moved on mobile as quickly as some of the other guys that were more native to mobile, but we're taking our time because if you don't deliver the right experience in the right context to a user, and at the same time you do what the device allows you to do, which is gather a wealth of information on that consumer, then you're doing it half-hearted. I think what you have right now is just a massive amount of different companies with different technologies claiming this, claiming that, and trying to be ubiquitous. But we feel that the technology is not quite yet there. We feel we have to spend a lot more time. If we deliver a video ad in a gaming environment and it's a shampoo ad, the likelihood is that ad, and that is where the wealth of impressions is in gaming video or in app video, that we're not going to deliver the experience they're used to on TV or they're used to on PC. So I feel that video and mobile still has a way to go. Even the duration of some of those ads on that ecosystem or that environment requires thinking. You know, you just can't deliver. You deliver a 30-second TVC ad or PC ad on a mobile environment, you're just not going to get what you want. You know, they're more demanding than they ever were on PC. They require more your understanding of their context more than ever before, because they're in different locations. They're moving about town. You know, so now they expect you to know whether your offer or your message is relevant to what they're doing right there and then. So I think the data on the device is what's key to a good video experience, and I don't think anybody's really figured out that side yet. Coming to the US with a renewed emphasis, it's forced us to even re-look at ourselves and our message. Overseas, our message of being broad and end-to-end solution, technology, platforms, and media has actually worked really well. In the US, we've had to really focus on creative and data. Or data-augmented creative, and it's a fantastic place to be because we're pushing the boundaries on creative because the data is so rich. You can't, like I said before, the user's expecting you to know them much more. You can't show me the same creative you've been showing me in this campaign for the whole month, because I've told you where I live, my location, obviously. I've told you my consumer habits. I've been to Angry Birds, I've been to CNN, I've been to different sites, the Walmart site. So I think expectations are much higher. And for us, tailoring creative based on constant different data coming from the device itself is what's pushing creative. I actually would have thought a lot of the creative agencies would have just gone into mobile like there's no tomorrow, because it's at the forefront of creative building and ideation. And so tying it back to media, overall media, I think mobile should more often be put at the center of the thinking, because it's the device the closest to the actual consumer. I still feel there's a little bit of I don't know, just a conservative approach that by now it should have gone away. Luckily, because of our global scale, we've built easily the largest creative force on mobile advertising today. And so these teams sitting across the world usually work on briefs and are able to draw on insights from different markets, different verticals, but essentially something we call episodic learning is where we're really focusing our attention. Most campaigns running right now on mobile are probably not learning from the previous campaign. They're focusing still on the click-through. They're trying to find the same conversion paths they had on PC, instead of actually using those campaigns to understand the audience. I can think of several brands that have told us we have got a defined target audience, and this is how we segment our audience outside mobile, so on the other media. But we expect to encounter some challenges to our assumptions when we go to mobile. We're going to find out a lot more about the user when we go to mobile, and that's scary. because it challenges the entire, like I said, it challenges the entire, not because it's a different device, it's because probably it's got the most wealth of information on your consumer.